moving. I think you. Yo, I'll see you, Barbaric. Thanks for coming. I'll see you around, dude.
Just get better.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We got Lumeckos' Metaknight versus FTP's Hero, which I personally have never seen before. But I know that it's like probably. Oh, that's not what you're trying to say, Wave. Sorry. We'll clarify that in chat, bro. But I do know that I think Hero is like the most common secondary that I've seen from FTP, even though he pretty much like just mains like me Brawler, which is why I like automatically did me Brawler as character stuff. I gotta find Hero now. Oh, there he is. Alright, but things starting out pretty chill between the two of them so far. Obviously PS2 to start. Maybe FTP was just kind of willing to say, hey, if you're playing a secondary or a character that you are just trying to work on, I'm down to not play my main either. And it might lead to just more of an even or competitive match, but at the same time, the loser, I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to their main. Ooh, okay, F smash not gonna catch neutral get up. FTP doing a good job to roll in. That's the thing though, I mean, as long as the Lumeckos is dialed in to avoid all these projectiles, all the startup moves that Hero has, with the sword, the forward air, the back air, especially, and the neutral air, are just so slow, so might lead to more opportunities for Metaknight to get in general, but at the same time, Metaknight is very light, so Jeez, okay. It's very light, so just any of the moves that Hero has, especially out of the RNG little Pokédex of moves that they have there, could take stocks very easily, but I think we're doing a good job to, I think, I heard something recently about, like, Heroes, like, priming Zoom or something, like, as long as they open up, oh jeez, F-tilt finally taking out that first stock, okay. But as long as you go through the Hero deck. Oh, Magic Bursts. And off stage? Question mark? Okay. Up throw might take it, but a good mash out from FTP there. Oh, okay. Lumeckos still not able to seal this out. No way, the second hit of up special didn't hit. Okay, there we go, that time around. Great out of shield option, obviously. A good habit to build is not doing anything particularly unsafe on your opponent at any time, but especially against Metaknight up special, you're going to lose your stock for it at high percent for sure, but down throw forward air not going to connect. You know, things kind of back to even, and if Lumeckos going to land one dash attack, we're going to get pretty even percents here. Same as just like getting a grab though, and it looks like FTP was trying to set up the up special into the platform stuff too, which is pretty fancy, like maybe the only particularly fancy thing you can do with Hero, or just like base Hero. Obviously, Accelerado, or whatever it's called, Accelerate, creates some weird situations too. But a very slow-paced match. We're like 3.5 minutes left, and both at 2 stocks apiece. Not even really at like kill percent, but a straight F smash there. Oh, weird. I feel like FTP hacked one of the first hits against the stage there, and then there were just more lingering hits from Metaknight's back air, and ends up still getting stage spike. That was super weird. I haven't seen that before. Maybe just FTP was like bouncing off of the stage. Alright, I mean, as long as Lumeckos continues to play this patient, could be coming out here with a game 1 win. I mean, this slow pace is definitely what we're looking for. Very high risk to play against when you're playing against Hero and like going into. But obviously with the stock lead, Lumeckos is in a good spot. Okay, and there's that bounce mechanic that we see. Boom, but a back air finally going to seal it off the side, and we're at 2 minutes left which means, I mean, oh my gosh, super deep. Oh, that will take it off. I was gonna say, with 2 minutes left, we were looking at over two minutes per stock, so we could have been looking at a timeout. Alright, but moving on, moving up. FTP will be going his main now with me, Brawler. Which I was like kind of expecting to see. I feel like if Lumeckos had lost the game, probably would switch. Although I did hear Lumeckos say they're only playing the switch if they went to losers bracket, so maybe he would have been willing to take the L. Oh man, so many up airs, but doesn't get a threat at the very end there. And obviously already such a much stronger start for FTP. Up throw. Looking for Lumeckos to be passing over top of him. I'm sure was going for like a threper read. Because really, I mean, Lumeckos above FTP with all those jumps, it's kind of iffy to track, but at the same time, if Lumeckos is jumping, really, I mean, it puts them in still a disadvantaged state if they're like in the jump animation still, and can get hit by Threper when they're so high on stage. But I mean, obviously a full stock lead at this point. Down throw, Nair, okay. And I feel like at this point, I'm just nervous as to how Lumeckos is going to get the first stock off. Oh, right as I say something, 84% after hit. That forward smash is super strong, super straight. We're safe on shield. And really, I mean, the pace of this, Lumeckos is slowly bringing this back, and we're kind of see like just the solid like patience that Lumeckos has in order to like be willing to like bring the game back. Back throw, so gonna set up the ledge trap here. Forward smash is creating so much pressure on neutral get up. Jeez. And catches the jump with neutral air, but alright, ledge trap here, but I mean, obviously Lumeckos has really turned this one around. And again, this is still best of 3, so we could be looking at a 2-0 win for Lumeckos' Metaknight, but so even here. I mean, the tension's definitely rising. We're a lot more at risk. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my. Fast faller, downward drift, gets pulled down with the back air off stage, and that's a 2-0 for Lumeckos. From this, I guess the spike